Hello, welcome to the Andy Bond Show. It's time to talk to. We have a special guest beneath the bunker in Colorado. It's boom. How are you doing, sir?
I'm still doing fine, Andy. I hope this is going over the air. I'm not sure.
Yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is going over the air.
I don't know how I can tell whether it is or
not. It's going over the air right now. Trust me. I have the little on air button, and plus I can see it if it's going on air. I can tell you if it's going on air right now.
Yeah, I noticed there's nobody in chat or whatever. I mean, hopefully it's working here.
Yep, it's going to take some people to fire in. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess I turn it up here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, my name is Andy Bond, and it's time to talk to. I have a special guest with me. He is from a bunker under Colorado here right now. May 16th, everything is going to go to heck in the handbasket. Explain to me what's going on, okay?
Well, Andy, it's not necessarily going to go into hell in a handbasket, but this one group. It's Operation American Spring, and Pete Santilli. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Nope.
The Guerrilla Media Network. I mean, he's on Spreaker. He's the GM Guerrilla Media Network is up there at the top of the thing. He comes on live from 1 o'clock or Eastern time to 3 o'clock or whatever. 6 days or 5 days a week or whatever, and he was on this bandwagon, months ago. The Operation American Spring was a good thing or whatever. He tries to get on the bandwagon like he was with the truckers and the veterans and the bikers to DC, and of course, if you don't go to protest, then you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, nor anybody of the listeners, because nobody gets this stuff out there. We've been protesting for a year here in Colorado. We had 3 senators recalled because of the gun control, the leftist gun control issues. We recalled 3, state senators. We're changing the state legislature here in Colorado, and you guys in the rest of the country can sit on your ass and be sheeple for all we give a shit, because there's counties in Colorado that want to succeed from the state of Colorado if we don't change things. And Texas wants to break up into own individual counties or states. I hear there's some whistlings in the wind that if California breaks up, it could break up into 15 different states. So instead of 50, you can add 15, and you can add about 2 or 3 here in Colorado. So there'd be 15, 16, 17. And I don't know how many in Texas, whether they'd stay together. But they could succeed from the union if this all goes right. Take over for a second.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right. That's right. Everything is gonna go one way or another. May 16th, A, it's gonna happen, or B, it's not gonna happen. A, the news is gonna show it, or B, the news is not gonna show it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's either way. So, you know what? May 16th is coming up. It's in Washington D.C. So, hey, get your helmets on, because this is going to be war.
And show up. It ought to be a good show anyway. I mean, if there's some people going to go down there and they're actually going to protest again, I mean, what is it going to be like? What was in the Ukraine? Are they going to actually burn some shit this time? Are they going to actually tear something up this time? Are they going to camp out and not leave this time? Because, this peaceful protest bullshit is over with. It's time It's time to take our country back. And if shit starts to hit the fan, you know, say in another city, you know, it's gonna spread like wildfire across this nation. You know, everybody thinks, well, they'll just send in the National Guard. Well, the National Guard knows that they're not going to go with the people in Colorado here. You know, the same way with the cops. We know where the cops live. The cops are on our side. Because they got to protect their family too, Andy. I mean, you got to realize this. The cops are on our side. Because we know where they live. We're not that stupid. We're not going to go down into the middle of the street. We're just going to shut it down. You know, the truckers aren't going to deliver your chicken and your pork and your milk to the grocery stores. There's going to be truckers that aren't going to be moving groceries. We know where they bake the bread for Safeways and King Soopers and Kroger's. We know where the canned goods are. We know where the staples are. We know where the water systems are. We know where the electricity is. You know, they could try to shut down the internet, but it ain't gonna work. You know, I mean, that's why the Japanese never wanted to attack, because we have guns. There's 300 million people with guns. You know, only there's 350 million people in the United States, and 1/3 of the 300 million guns are owned by 1/3 of those people. The other 2/3 don't even have guns or weapons. They don't. We won't need them, because we'll just shut down the grocery stores. We'll shut down Walmart. We'll shut down McDonald's. You won't be able to get a hamburger.
Dude, you better not shut down you better not shut down fast food restaurants, or else.
We're gonna shut down Burger King, Andy.
Hey, you better not shut down fast food restaurants, or else I'm going to kill you. I will come to Colorado and I will hunt you down.
You're gonna have to go to Del Taco and get something to eat, because that's the only thing that we're gonna say. Leave it open, because we gotta, you know, we don't want to piss the beaners off. We gotta leave the taco joints open. You know.
You son of a gun! You're not gonna shut down Burger King, because I will come after you. I will come after anybody that shuts down my Burger King here.
We're gonna shut down. I hate Burger King.
I love Burger King. You better not shut down my Burger King, or else I'm coming after you. Hey, dude, you've been warned. If you shut down my Burger King, I'm coming after you. I don't care who stands in the way. You better just.
They put them on a pizza. They got a pizza oven. They run them burgers through a pizza oven.
If you shut down my Burger King, I will come and hunt you down. I'm not kidding you. So you don't touch my Burger King, you son of a gun. You do not touch my Burger King.
The French fries at Burger King suck.
Oh, come on. Yeah, right.
McDonald's fries any day of the week.
Oh, whatever. Jeez. Whatever. McDonald's fries suck.
Yeah, if I go to Dairy Queen and get me a hamburger, I don't go to McDonald's. I don't go, you know. Do you guys got Wingstops?
What the hell is a Wingstop?
Wingstop are barbecued wings, chicken and fries.
Nope.
Oh, man. The hot wings at Wingstop out here, out west, are awesome. They're better than, who's that famous Bronco? He had some wings of fire out here. I went to his place. He had some pretty good chicken wings. But, oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to shut down those goddamn burgers. We're going to shut them all down. Well, people won't be able to, you think, you think it's funny, but, we know how to shut down the United States of America. Just stop the trucks from getting to Walmart for about 3 days. Stop the trucks from getting to the grocery store for about 3 days. Talk about riots in the street. The
Like I said, if you shut down my fast food, my favorite fast food.
White beans? Do you got enough white beans and noodles and stuff?
Can I tell you something, dude? I'm going to say this one more time. If you shut down my Burger King, I will hunt you down. Trust me, I will. I'm not.
You'll never find me in my bunker.
I will find you in my bunker. I have people that will help me find you. And then when you do, I will personally wring your neck because you shut down my Burger King. I will personally wring your neck. You better not shut down my Burger King, dude.
What are you gonna do? We're all gonna go to a gangbang. Yes, we are. We ought to put a song on, Andy. Come on, you gotta have some explicit songs in that repertoire of yours somewhere.
Nope.
Pull up a Big Ass Lil or something like that.
Taking our freedom back, ladies and gentlemen, and if you want
You just played that last set.
Hello, I don't have any good songs. The only thing I have is Hello and Get Down, and I don't...
Divas, let me, I don't think I'm playing it. Let me see if I'm playing it.
I know I can play. Don't Stop Believing. I know I can play. Yes, Don't Stop Believing by Glee.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
A singer in a smoky room.
A smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down.
You are live on the air. You were playing your music. Hello, you were playing your music. We're live on the air right now. The microphone is turned on. We were playing your music.
Well, you were playing my music and I shut it off?
Yes, you did. Good.
When they took them away, they took some of our freedom as well. I'll give up my gun. The sun doesn't shine. Now I lock up my house, lock up my car and my shed. If I try to defend them, I'm likely to get locked up instead. Because the scumbags got lawyers and rights, so the law lets them be. While the honest hard-working get shafted and fight to stay free. operations down the line.
I have someone coming on the line. I have someone coming on the line. Yes. Turn off the song, please. Hey, can you shut the music off, please? I'm gonna hang up on you if you don't shut the music off. Please shut the music off.
Are we back?
We were live for about 5 minutes here while we were playing your stupid songs. The microphone was live on.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that second song then.
Oh my gosh, thank God it's over. I'm sorry, I hate your music.
What do you mean you hate my music? You gotta like my music.
No, I don't. Your music sucks.
You know, that's Guy type music. That's so bad that it's good. That's what I'm talking about.
Just producer even thinks your music sucks.
Jewish producer doesn't know his ass from apple butter.
You know what? I am sick and tired of you right now. It's unreal.
What you right coming from my bunker, Andy? It was short but sweet, you know, like Slayer said. You know, you gave me a chance and it sounded good, didn't it?
It did. Note to self. Note to self. Remind me never to let you play music again, okay?
You know, I can behave myself. I got, you know,
I can't hear this hillbilly voice thing.
You got me turned way down. You see, you didn't play that music over there.
Yes, I did.
You can't. The Jewish producer says he can't hear me.
Because he can't. He's being silly. He can't hear your hillbilly voice.
What do you mean he can't hear? I don't have a hillbilly.
That's what Jewish producer is saying.
You know, Guy better breed with a goat because he needs to pee on his beard, you know? I mean, that's what goats do, right? Breed with a goat. I got big galoshes I can loan you so you can stick the feet in there so she won't run away. But you don't fuck a goat, you fuck a shit.
That is cool.
What do you mean my volume is low? I can't crank it up any higher. Yeah, I can, but Andy's got me on mute.
No, I don't.
Let me listen to it. I'm gonna try and put the show on. Let me turn that off so you can't hear it. And I'm gonna hear it in my headset. Once I turn it on, I'll see if I can hear myself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back on Here's 99. Hey, goodbye.
He'll never love you the way that I love you. 'Cause if he did, no, he wouldn't make you cry. He might be good, baby, but my love willing, so kiss him. Wanna see you kiss him. Gonna kiss him goodbye now. He's never near you to comfort and cheer you when all those sad tears are falling, baby, from your eyes. He might be feeling, baby, but my love willing, so kiss him. I wanna see you kiss him. Gonna kiss him goodbye. Na 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 na.
What is up? It's time to say goodbye to the Oscars 2014, ladies and gentlemen. See ya after. Next to the Spreaker Awards ceremony. On the road to the Spreaker Awards. Who's going to take home with the best movie, best TV show, best rising star, or the coolest nickname ever? Stay tuned because we are coming to you live from the Spreaker Red Carpet. We are live at the Post Academy Awards show. Hey, it's time to rock and roll.
Well, alright. Come on, give it to me. It's alright. Give it to me one time. Hey. You're alright. Hey, here we go.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andy Bond, and welcome to the Andy Bond Show. We have a special guest who is underneath a bunker right now in Colorado. I don't know how he got Skype to from the bunker to me, but he's coming in great. Give it up for Boom. Boom, are you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here, Andy. I guess I probably should apologize for my choice of music. Somebody somebody calls me a hillbilly hick, you ain't seen hillbilly. You ain't seen redneck until you seen me. Let me tell you, I'll take a Bowie knife and cut your back straps out and cook you for supper, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm talking about.
Amanda B, what is up? How are you doing, my friend? Hey, Amanda, why don't you come on and say something? Because I'm getting sick and tired of this boom guy hogging up my airspace here. I need some...
Well, just tell me to hang up.
I'm giving you a hard time. Relax.
I know you are. Oh, the Jewish people. Jesus is my apogee. Anyone who's there at the Los Angeles show where I was chatting aboard, it was a violent attempt of the impossible fix. You know, Jewish producer, I knew Jesus Christ before he wore sand. He's my brother.
Sorry, you know what? At the group call. Jewish producer, how are you doing, my friend?
There he is. He popped into Skype. How you doing, bud? I'm all right. How's it going? This is David Lynch.
David Lynch.
C.O. Bimbo, not David Lynch. All right.
Jewish producer, how are you doing?
A little bit, bud. Am I? Yep. How's that? That's better. That's a lot better, bud.
Why am I echoing?
You're echoing because I don't
Got the show going.
But yeah, you know, the voices were so low when I was listening a minute ago.
Was I really that low?
Yeah, I don't know why. Let me see.
He's got me turned way down.
No, I do not have you way turned down. Seriously.
You're echoing because I don't let the show go.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Oh, you were echoing because I just was playing some of the audio. Sorry, dude. But yeah, you had him turned down. A real famous Andy Bond. You had him turned down. Just listening to him. You had him turned up for a second, and I could hear him fine. And then all of a sudden, you turned it back down.
Can you hear?
He was censoring my music, Jewish producer.
That it was pretty bad music, but it still has. There's no reason to censor it.
The second song or the first song?
Actually, that first song I thought was, I came into the room and I was like, whatever.
You know, that's a Steve Leave I Like Guns song. But my second song was I don't know what.
Okay, time out, guys. Time out. I'm hearing a guy is saying your volume. The volume goes up and down. So just a minute here. I'm gonna try something here. So I'm gonna bring down the volume.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, Andy, but like I said, you're muting me.
I'm not muting you. How is that?
I think everybody needs a hug.
Yeah, everybody does need a hug. I mean, Jewish producer, some of the things that you were typing in that chat room, if I took it toward me, well, I could be really bad, but how could I be really bad at JP, one of my favorite guys, next to Guy Sherry? I mean, Guy Sherry is so bad, it's good.
You don't even sound like a hillbilly. I actually went to Norm's to eat on Friday night. You ever been to Norm's?
Norm's? Where's Norm's at? Is that in Colorado or is that in somewhere else?
It's a California joint. They got them all over the place here. And I went in, and they're the kind of place, it's like a family diner style situation. And they give you like soup and salad, and then you get like all that food, and it's usually it used to be 10 years ago, it was a great place to eat. Nowadays it's just kind of like cheap food, but it kind of tastes like you're eating on a military base. It's that kind of food, and so it's not very good. It's pretty basic and plain and not that good. But the guy sitting next to us was a true hillbilly. I mean, this guy was a hillbilly. It was great. It was great entertainment. Like, he was talking up a storm. He didn't give a crap. He was louder than anybody in that restaurant. It was great.
If Slayer 44 says I'm a flatlander, you bet your sweet ass I was a I was a flatlander for, up until about 1983. And I came to these Colorado Rocky Mountains, and I'll be damn a flatlander now, bud. I mean,
Where's the best place to move if someone's new to Colorado? Where do they go?
if you're lefty, you go up to Boulder in Boulder County, but Douglas County, if you're conservative, you want to stay down south toward Castle Rock and Parker and Parker, Colorado, and southern Aurora. or northern Aurora and stuff like that is kind of lefty-ish. It all depends on.
Or after that James Holmes bullshit.
Well, that James Holmes bullshit was right across from the Aurora police station, which is
That's right.
I was I must have been 7 minutes away from that escapade that night, and of course I went to that. I never went to inside that movie theater because right on the front door it says no guns allowed.
That's right.
And it's one of the only movie theaters in 15-mile radius of where Holmes lived in his little nice apartment there south of Peoria, north of 6th Avenue, where that jack-off lived. And he had to drive past 7 movie theaters to go to one that doesn't have any guns allowed. And I'm a concealed carry person. I carry one every day. You want to fuck with me. I just as soon pull the trigger on you or do help. I'm over being nice to these pricks that are doing the knockout game and all that other shit. Jewish producer, I'm just over it. You poor guys out there in California, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, I have to say. I think I'm going to end up in Colorado or some place before too long, maybe in the next 3
Holy crap. Okay, I have to ask you a question.
What part of California may I ask you that?
I'm in SoCal, but in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Hey, of course I would. Are you serious? I would do it for $1 million. Are you nuts?
Guy shows is gonna what?
Listen to this. I have to ask you this. Ask him if you would suck a dick for $1 million cash.
Well, if you will, I want $10 worth. $10 worth of that $10 million there. Andy, if you suck $1 million for $1 million, would you just give me $10 for it?
Hey, I would do it for $1 million. I would do anything for $1 million.
I'll tell you to get it out and put it in my hand, and I'll see if you can run with your pants down around your ankles.
Oh my God, is this show gone to hell in a ham-bastard?
Well, you're the one that brought up second dick.
No, Guy Shay did.
He's not on the show, is he? Never would have known. Jewish producer. You got Guy Shay?
I had.
No, the volume is perfect. I don't know why these guys are.
You got him in your pocket or unzip your pants and let him out, for Christ's sake. If guy's in your pocket.
Nope, volume is staying the same. You can't hear them?
You got us. I don't know how you broadcasting this, Andy. Do you take checks? Yeah, well, I'm not messing with my soundboard. Are you, Jewish producer? You sound great, by the way.
Thank you. I was tweaking the soundboard up a little bit. Actually, I just got a new micro. I have a good microphone, but I haven't used it before. Tonight's the first night I'm actually using it, so maybe it's the microphone that's sounding.
Well, are you? Yeah, it sounds really good. What I'm listening to, but is it a dynamic mic or is it a condenser? You don't know, but
What the hell do I know? It's a it's that's all I know.
it's a what?
The brand name is Shure.
Okay, that's a good mic. That's a
Good. It's heavy. I was using like a Fisher before that. The Fisher one.
This show is going to hell in a handbasket in 5 seconds flat here.
Well, Andy, you were all worried that I was going to shut down Burger Kings, and I'd shut them damn places down in a heartbeat because their hamburgers suck and their fries suck.
Oh, shut up!
Great. What are you talking about?
Burger King. He loves Burger King. I was on his show a 3 weeks ago, and that asshole left the house, went clear down to Burger King. I couldn't play any music from my end because I didn't have a soundboard. All I had was a USB mic stuck into a computer on Skype, talking to him. Yeah. And he lose me for 5 minutes, and I had to do an oration for 5 minutes talking to myself. Then he comes back and wrestles this bag and says, I had to go get my dad a hamburger. Shit, he went and got a hamburger himself.
Okay. Boom.
Don't call me that other name.
I can call you any name. Hey, I wish the NSA was here right now so I could arrest your butt right now.
I got the NSA song, if I could find it, but you'll censor it.
Yes, I would.
I got the NSA song, and if I was on Spreaker, and I'd go live right now and play it for the folks, and they could come over to Moonshine Radio and find it, but,
Moonshine Radio. That, when was the last time you did a show, by the way?
About 14 days ago. I haven't done a 45-minute show. I got busy, when they pay me the big bucks to I'm a self-employed CEO Boomba with an ink behind my name, and handyman, carpenter, tile man, and I love plumbing jobs because I can charge $85 an hour, and I keep it all, because it's cash. Keep two sets of books. Well, I pay all these goddamn taxes. I paid taxes for years until I figured out how to go about it. Become a corporation. Be an evil corp. I'm a corporation of one. I love it.
Yeah. I am part of an LLC.
Limited. Yeah.
Mr. Midnight Movie have our deal going. It's a little production company, and I think we're headed towards doing a production in the next however long until we roll across some money. Actually.
Hey! Why are you stealing my production name? Seriously.
What?
I had Andy's Productions for You. Stop stealing my name, Jewish producer. Hey, I have a business too, Andy's Productions for You.
Oh, ours is Mr. Midnight Movie Productions.
So, change the name Productions to Mr. Midnight Movies.
What kind of movie is that?
Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned, but check out our show. We talk about it every so often, but we've got it's basically we're talking about the First Amendment.
Oh, really? The First Amendment? Well, shit, you ought to have me on for the Second Amendment and the Constitution of States and the Article 5 Convention of States.